So we've all seen the videos where handlers have spent in real life street bites where bystanders were filming them and it took them almost 2 minutes or more to get the dog off a bite, and they've tried to choke the dog off. And this is a technique that you can use to quickly get the dog off the bite instead of choking. It's not a replacement for a verbal out at all. It's not a replacement for a tactical out. But if the situation is there and you needed to use it, it's a good tool to have in your toolbox. So I'm going to do it again kind of in slow motion and let you see what's going on. We're using a handcuff. We're using the hooked part of the handcuff, and we're using it as a tongue depressor. So basically what's happening is the dog is on the bite on the sleeve. We're taking the hook of the handcuff and we're placing it in between at the very back of his mouth, just on top of his tongue, and using it as a tongue depressor, and we push downward on the tongue and it activates the gag reflex, and then we can move the dog away from the bite that way. It can be done in just a couple of seconds. Demonstrate one more time. Good boy. Very nice. So I want to get positive control of the dog with the leash or the collar, and you want to be careful if the dog has a tendency to redirect so it doesn't come at your hand. If I get positive control of the dog, I take the hook, place it right here next to the sleeve, on top of the tongue, and just push down. Tongue depressor. Good boy.